Hey everyone, welcome back to Bony's Life. I'm Bony, and today we're diving deep into what could be the most profitable altcoin analysis of 2025. If you've been waiting for that perfect moment to identify the next massive crypto winners, this episode is exactly what you need. The crypto market has been absolutely explosive this year, with Bitcoin reaching new all-time highs above $123,000 and the total market capitalization surpassing $3.77 trillion. But here's what most people are missing. While everyone's focused on Bitcoin, the real wealth-building opportunities are happening in the altcoin space. Today, I'm going to reveal my top 10 altcoins that have the potential for massive gains, backed by comprehensive technical analysis, key performance matrices, and specific trading triggers you can use in the next 24 hours. Let me start with some mind-blowing numbers that will grab your attention. In the first half of 2025 alone, we've seen altcoins deliver returns that would make traditional investors weep with envy. Soros delivered an astronomical 1,379% gain. Onyx Coin surged 551%, and ZEC Network climbed 298%. These aren't just lucky picks. They represent fundamental shifts in the crypto ecosystem that smart money has been positioning for months. Before we dive into the individual coins, let's understand the macro picture. The dominant narratives driving altcoin performance in 2025 are real-world assets, DeFi innovation, payment infrastructure, Layer 2 and Layer 3 scaling solutions, and privacy technologies. Each of my top 10 picks represents a leader or emerging force in these critical sectors. Now, I know what you're thinking. Bony, how do I know these aren't just hype picks? That's exactly why I've developed a comprehensive scoring system that evaluates each altcoin across multiple dimensions: innovation score, technical strength, adoption metrics, risk-adjusted returns, and market positioning. This isn't gambling. This is strategic investing based on data and analysis. Starting at number 10, we have Chainlink. And before you say, Bony, Link is old news, hear me out. While Link is currently down 6% year to date and showing bearish momentum with an RSI of 45, this creates a perfect contrarian opportunity. Multiple crypto analysts predict Link could reach $25 to $30 in 2025. With long-term targets between $48 and $100. Here's why Chainlink deserves your attention. The Oracle market is experiencing explosive growth as more traditional finance institutions integrate blockchain technology. Every smart contract that needs real-world data depends on Oracle networks, and Chainlink remains the undisputed leader with over 70% market share. The current weakness is creating an accumulation opportunity for smart money. My technical analysis shows Link has strong support at $12 with resistance at $25. The current oversold RSI condition suggests we're near a bottom, making this an excellent risk-reward setup. For the next 24 hours, I'm watching for Oracle demand increases and any signs of institutional adoption news that could trigger a reversal. At number 9, Solana continues to prove why it's called the Ethereum killer. Despite experiencing a correction after reaching new highs in January 2025, SOL has shown remarkable resilience with strong ecosystem growth. Binance predicts SOL could reach $163.63 by the end of 2025, and my technical analysis supports this bullish outlook. What makes Solana special isn't just speed, it's the entire ecosystem that's been built around it. From Soros, our number one pick, to countless other DeFi protocols, Solana has become the go-to platform for high-performance applications. The network processes over 3,000 transactions per second with fees under 1 cent, making it incredibly attractive for both developers and users. Currently trading around $150, SOL has strong support at $140 and is targeting a breakout to $180. The RSI is neutral at 48. suggesting room for upward movement. My 24-hour strategy involves dollar cost averaging on any dips below $145 with a target of $180 and a stop loss at $140. Number 8 brings us into the exciting world of real-world assets with Maple Finance. Syrup has delivered an impressive 288% gain in the first half of 2025, and this is just the beginning. The RWA sector is bridging the trillion-dollar traditional finance market with on-chain efficiency, and Maple is leading this transformation. The numbers speak for themselves. Maple's total value locked grew from $510 million to over $3 billion in 2025. The Syrup USDC has become the third largest yield-bearing stablecoin with over $900 million in market cap. This isn't speculative growth. This is real institutional adoption driving real value. What excites me most about Maple is their strategic approach. They've partnered with Circle for USDC integration, expanded to the Solana network, and launched innovative products like Bitcoin Yield offering 5.1% returns on Bitcoin. The recent integration with Lido and support for Marinade staked Sol shows they're building a comprehensive DeFi ecosystem. From a technical perspective, Syrup has support at 45 cents and resistance at 85 cents. The current RSI of 65 suggests bullish momentum without being overbought. For the next 24 hours, I'm watching for any RWA sector rotation news or Solana expansion announcements that could drive the price toward our 75-cent target. At number 7, Tron might not be the flashiest pick, but it's delivered a solid 32.65% year-to-date return while building one of the most robust blockchain ecosystems in crypto. With over 100 million accounts and billions in daily transaction volume, Tron has proven its staying power in an increasingly competitive market. What sets Tron apart is its focus on practical applications. The network hosts thousands of decentralized applications, from DeFi protocols to gaming platforms, all benefiting from Tron's high throughput and low fees. This isn't just speculation, this is a working blockchain with real utility and growing adoption. Currently priced at 33 cents 72 with a market cap of $31.9 billion, TRX offers stability in a volatile market. My analysis shows support at 25 cents and resistance at 45 cents. The neutral RSI of 52 suggests balanced momentum, making this an excellent steady accumulation play for conservative investors. Number 6 takes us into the future of payments with ZEC Network, which has delivered an outstanding 298% gain in the first half of 2025. What makes ZEC special is their unique approach to bridging Web 2 and Web 3 finance through strategic acquisitions and innovative products. The game changer for ZEC was their partnership with Circle, integrating USDC as the default stablecoin across their entire product suite. This partnership validates ZEC's approach and provides the infrastructure needed for mainstream adoption. When a company like Circle, with their regulatory compliance and institutional relationships, chooses to partner with you, it's a strong signal of future potential. ZEC's product suite includes real-time payroll streaming, crypto-enabled MasterCard payment cards, treasury management solutions, and point-of-sale systems. They're not just building crypto products, they're creating the infrastructure that will power the next generation of financial services. With an RSI of 78, ZBCN is currently overbought, suggesting we might see a short-term correction. However, the strong bullish trend and increasing volumes support higher prices. Support sits at $0.004 with resistance at $0.008. My 24-hour strategy involves waiting for a pullback to the $0.005 level before entering, targeting the previous high of $0.007. At number 5, XRP continues to prove why it's the institutional choice for cross-border payments. With a 50.19% year-to-date gain and a massive $186.5 billion market cap, XRP has weathered regulatory storms and emerged stronger than ever. The value proposition is clear. RippleNet consistently outperforms traditional systems like SWIFT in speed, cost, and efficiency. As more financial institutions recognize these advantages, XRP adoption continues to accelerate. The recent regulatory clarity has removed a major overhang, allowing institutions to confidently integrate XRP into their payment infrastructure. Currently trading at $3.14, XRP has established strong support at $2.50 and is targeting a breakout above $4.50. The neutral RSI of 55 and stable volume suggests consolidation before the next move higher. For the next 24 hours, I'm watching for any institutional adoption news that could trigger a move toward $3.50. Number 4 brings us to the privacy sector with Monero, which has delivered an impressive 64.66% year-to-date return. In an increasingly surveilled digital world, privacy coins like Monero are becoming more valuable, not less. The recent regulatory discussions around privacy have actually increased demand from users who value financial confidentiality. What makes Monero unique is its advanced cryptographic technology that completely hides transaction details. Unlike Bitcoin, where all transactions are publicly visible, Monero transactions are private by default. This isn't just about hiding illegal activity, it's about protecting legitimate financial privacy in an age of increasing digital surveillance. With a market cap of $5.89 billion and a current price of $319.06, Monero has established itself as the leading privacy coin. The technology is mature, the community is strong, and the use case is becoming more relevant every day. My analysis shows support at $250 and resistance at $400, with a neutral trend that could break either direction based on regulatory developments. At number 3, Onyx Coin represents the cutting edge of blockchain scalability with its Layer 3 architecture. The 551% gain in the first half of 2025 reflects the market's recognition of Layer 3's potential to solve the blockchain trilemma of scalability, security, and decentralization. Onyx Coin's technical architecture is impressive, built using Arbitrum Orbit's rollup technology and settled on Coinbase's base Layer 2. This combination provides the security of Ethereum, the efficiency of Layer 2, and the specialization of Layer 3. The April 2025 Binance Futures listing was a major catalyst, providing institutional-grade liquidity and validation. The transformation to a community-driven protocol through the Onyx DAO has democratized governance and aligned incentives between users and token holders. This isn't just a technical upgrade, it's a fundamental shift toward decentralized ownership and decision-making. Currently showing an RSI of 72, XCN is in overbought territory, but maintaining strong bullish momentum. Support at $0.08 and resistance at $0.25 provide clear levels for risk management. Given the Layer 3 narrative momentum, I'm watching for any volume increases on Binance that could drive the next leg higher. Number 2 showcases the future of decentralized trading with HyperLiquid. The 82.76% year-to-date gain reflects the market's appetite for high-performance decentralized exchanges that can compete with centralized alternatives. With a $14.7 billion market cap, Hype has established itself as a major player in the DEX space. What sets HyperLiquid apart is its Layer 1 blockchain, specifically designed for advanced transaction capabilities. This isn't just another DEX built on Ethereum, it's a purpose-built blockchain optimized for trading. The result is institutional-grade performance with decentralized benefits. The numbers are impressive. HyperLiquid has captured massive trading volume by offering features that rival centralized exchanges while maintaining full decentralization. The capped supply of 1 billion Hype tokens creates scarcity value as the platform grows. With an RSI of 68, HYPE is approaching overbought levels but still has room to run. Strong support at $35 and resistance at $60 provide clear trading levels. The high volume trend suggests institutional interest, making this a momentum play for the next 24 hours. I'm watching for any breakout above $50 that could target $60. And now, the moment you've been waiting for, my number one pick for massive altcoin gains, Soros. With an astronomical 1,379% gain in the first half of 2025. Soros isn't just a winner. It's a game changer that's redefining what's possible in decentralized finance. What makes Soros special is its revolutionary dynamic liquidity market maker technology. This isn't just an incremental improvement, it's a fundamental breakthrough that solves major problems in DeFi liquidity provision. The DLMM allows for more flexible and efficient liquidity provision, improving capital efficiency and reducing slippage. Built on Solana by Coin98 Labs, Soros offers a comprehensive DeFi suite including an automated market maker for spot trading, a decentralized perpetuals exchange with up to 50x leverage, staking services, and a launchpad for new projects. This isn't just one product, it's an entire financial ecosystem. The official launch of the DLMM on June 3rd was the catalyst that drove Saros to new highs 1 week later. This demonstrates how real innovation drives real value in the crypto market. The dynamic fee structure that adjusts based on market volatility provides liquidity providers with higher rewards during volatile periods, creating a sustainable economic model. With an RSI of 75, Saros is in overbought territory, but the strong innovation narrative and increasing adoption suggest this could be a good overbought situation. Support at 15 cents and resistance at 35 cents provide trading levels, but given the 1,379% performance, traditional technical analysis may not capture the full potential. My comprehensive analysis ranks Soros as the top investment opportunity with the highest investment score of 52.25, combining innovation, technical strength, and risk-adjusted returns. The risk-adjusted return of 153.22 is simply unprecedented in the current market. Now that we've covered the top 10, let's talk about actionable trading strategies you can implement in the next 24 hours. This is where theory meets practice and where smart positioning can make the difference between average returns and life-changing gains. Looking at current RSI levels, we have 3 coins in overbought territory: Soros at 75, XEN at 72, and ZBCN at 78. This suggests potential short-term corrections, but in strong bull markets, overbought can stay overbought longer than you might expect. The key is position sizing and risk management. For immediate trading opportunities, I'm watching several key levels. Hype is approaching a critical breakout level at $50, with strong volume supporting a move to $60. SOL is consolidating around $150 with support at $140. Any dip to this level represents a buying opportunity. XRP is building a base around $3.14 and could break higher on institutional news. Volume is the lifeblood of price movement, and several of our picks are showing increasing volume trends. SAROS, XCN, ZBCN, and SYRUP all show increasing volume, suggesting continued institutional interest. This is particularly important for Soros, where DLMM adoption metrics should be monitored closely. Here are my specific 24-hour strategies for each coin. For Soros, monitor DLMM adoption metrics and enter on volume spikes above 2 million. The entry target is 18 cents with a target of 25 cents and stop loss at 15 cents, providing a 1 to 2.3 risk-reward ratio. For Hype, watch for a breakout above $50, targeting $58 with a stop at $42. This provides an excellent 1 to 3.5 risk-reward setup. For XCN, the Layer 3 narrative momentum continues. Enter on Binance volume increases with a target of $0.20 and stop at $0.09. For the more conservative plays like XMR and XRP, accumulate on any dips below key support levels. XMR at $280 and XRP at $2.80 both offer good risk-reward setups. Let's talk about different market scenarios and how they affect our picks. In a continued bull market, high beta plays like Soros, XCN, and ZBCN should outperform. In a bear market, more established coins like XRP, XMR, and SOL provide better downside protection. Regulatory clarity continues to be a major catalyst. XRP benefits most from positive regulatory developments, while privacy coins like XMR face headwinds from increased scrutiny. The key is diversification across different regulatory risk profiles. Institutional adoption is accelerating, particularly in the RWA space, with Maple Finance and payment infrastructure with ZEC Network. These aren't just crypto plays. They're positioning for the broader digitization of traditional finance. Before we wrap up, let's talk about the most important aspect of successful investing: risk management. Even with the best analysis, crypto markets are volatile and unpredictable. Never invest more than you can afford to lose, and always use proper position sizing. For a balanced approach, consider allocating larger positions to established players like SOL, XRP, and Link, while taking smaller, higher-risk positions in emerging opportunities like Soros, XCN, and ZBCN. The exact allocation depends on your risk tolerance and investment timeline. Every position should have a predetermined stop-loss level. This isn't just about limiting losses. It's about preserving capital for the next opportunity. The stop-loss levels I've provided are based on technical analysis, but you should adjust them based on your personal risk tolerance. As we wrap up this comprehensive analysis, remember that we're living through one of the most exciting periods in crypto history. The altcoins I've shared today represent different aspects of the blockchain revolution: DeFi innovation with Soros, payment infrastructure with XRP and ZEC, privacy with Monero, and scalability with Onyx Coin and Solana. The key takeaways from today's analysis: focus on innovation leaders in growing sectors, use technical analysis for entry and exit points, manage risk through proper position sizing, and stay informed about regulatory and institutional developments. If this analysis has been valuable to you, please hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell. Your support helps me continue providing in-depth, data-driven analysis that you won't find anywhere else. Share this video with anyone who's serious about crypto investing. They'll thank you later. I want to hear from you in the comments. Which of these altcoins are you most excited about? Are there any other projects you think deserve attention? Your insights and questions help shape future episodes, so don't be shy about sharing your thoughts. Remember, this is educational content, not financial advice. Always do your own research and consult with qualified financial advisors before making investment decisions. The crypto market is highly volatile and speculative. Only invest what you can afford to lose. In our next episode, we'll be diving deep into the technical analysis of Bitcoin's path to $150,000 and what it means for the broader crypto market. You won't want to miss it. Until next time, this is Boni reminding you to stay curious, stay informed, and keep building your financial future. See you in the next episode of Boni's Life.